We are on a roll with the drought monitor as far as no drought. There isn't a drought in Nebraska or Kansas. Of course, you can see our neighbors to the north could use a little bit of moisture, and we've been coming right along. We'll see how long it lasts, however. As we look at temperatures, we still have this Climate Prediction Center outlook of below normal temperatures for a big share of Nebraska, almost all of Kansas for the month ahead. Well, as we have found out, it's been kind of hot. Temperatures have been averaging about 15 degrees above normal. And so that one may not hold a candle that will stay lit at any rate. 3 months out, looks like normal as far as temperatures are concerned for Nebraska and almost all of Kansas, except the extreme southwest corner of Kansas. In the precip category then, above normal for most of Kansas, way above normal for south central Kansas, basically the western third of Nebraska above normal, and then seasonal averages for a big share of Nebraska and northeast Kansas for the 3-month outlook. Well above for basically the western half of Nebraska, northwest Kansas, and above in that category, moisture-wise, 3 months out for the rest of Nebraska and Kansas. Well, it is going to be hot. Tomorrow, temperatures back in the 90s. Again, Tuesday, a front rolling in, isolated storms in the forecast, and then a cool down with the passage of that front. 84 chances Thursday night, 30% again for isolated storms. Temperatures still a bit above normal for this time of year, but a little closer to being on track. What is normal? Well, about 81 should be the high, 58 the low. In the week ahead, we're going to be doing about 7 degrees on the warmer side of things with both the high and the low, and it actually really amounts to 8 degrees above normal on the low side of things. Well, we go to the bats for our proverbs this week. Bats flying late in the evening indicate fair weather. Bats who speak flying tell of rain tomorrow. And then if bats flutter and beetles fly about, there will be a fine morrow. Well, that is your proverb. That is your Grow Report for this week.
As always, send us your photos. Email us grow@nebraska.tv and find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We are putting agriculture in focus this week, Harlan County. Population about 3,500 people. County seat Alma. Other towns include Republican City, Orleans, Stamford, Reagan, Huntley. There are 360 farms, making about $225 million in crop and livestock sales a year. There's a good mix of crops and livestock. Most acres are corn, followed by soybeans. Harlan County also ranks as the number 19 wheat county in the state and in the top 10% of wheat-producing counties in the nation. Cattle outnumber people 13-1 with 44,000 head of beef cattle. The average age of a farmer is 54. 40% of farm operators say another job is their primary occupation, and on 25 farms, the principal operator is a woman. Agriculture in the spotlight, that's our county snapshots. Up next, classic tractors hit the highway. Stay with us.